not everyone is woo-woo, but if you're coming across this and it resonates, then you likely are, right? So you understand that it's energetic. It's more than just what you're seeing on the surface, okay? There's an attempt to stay in those darker energies. Those energies are ruled by fear. They're ruled by control and distorted views of love. None of it is actually love. That's why I mentioned it's a distortion. But you're rising out of that. You're not functioning from your lower self anymore, okay? You've been healing. And so it's really important for you to be mindful of who you let close to you, because yes, you're protected and your angels surround you, but you get to make your own choices. You have free will, and you get to consent to inviting people into your energy. And if something feels off, this is a year where you need to start functioning from the version of yourself that trusts your gut right away. You are now someone who functions from your intuition. That is what your higher self would do. So that is what you do now. That you have to lock in this new identity, okay? Now that you've learned so many lessons and you've gone through so many heartbreaks and you've had so many setbacks, you have to start embodying it. The angels want to see you fully embody this version of yourself. No more imposter syndrome. You know who you are. You are powerful. You've learned a lot. And it's time for you to show yourself fully, okay? Release fear, because there feels to be some fear and some resistance in that. But those lower energies feed off of that. And so you have to release that and trust that you are safe, you are protected, and this version of you knows what's best for you. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. And if you're feeling like you're struggling to trust yourself, that's an invitation to go deeper within yourself and figure out why that is, okay? What's causing that fear? And be mindful, because if you're noticing that in certain environments, in certain relationships, around certain people, and certain dynamics, those energies are super prevalent, or they come back up and you're noticing that you're confused and you're second guessing yourself and you can't trust your gut instincts, that should be a red flag for you. Those are warning signs, okay, that energy is not aligned for you. And now it's time for you to fully embody this version of yourself that knows what is and is not in alignment with this new version, this higher version of yourself, and to move accordingly. Your actions should now reflect all that you've learned at this stage in your journey, okay? Essentially, think of it as you have graduated. You've graduated. Your guides and your angels are celebrating you, but they're also pushing you, because the next challenge, of course, is using the skills that you've learned. Just like when you graduate from high school or college, now you have to go out into the field, okay? And you have to utilize all that you've learned, all that wisdom. It's time to let it shine through in your actions and behaviors and your beliefs, okay? So again, if there are things that are still coming up that you feel like are holding you back, that is an invitation. Whether that's an invitation for you to do some more inner work or reflection or set boundaries, okay? And take a step back and distance yourself and move into the spaces and into relationships and dynamics that feel aligned with this version of you, because you are not the same person. And if there are people or situations that refuse to see you as this new version, that is telling you that it's not in alignment.